minutes late and I don't have anybody with me at this particular moment because I literally just sent them the link. I was I work full time. Most of you already know that, but if you're new, I work a full-time 8 to 5 job, and I do a lot of driving around from site to site. So I'm a ticket-based worker. So if I get a ticket from the help desk, then I have to go fix something. So I do an enormous amount of driving all the time because my region is it crosses 2 counties or 3 counties actually. But anyway, I've been listening to this podcast and I am so engrossed in this stuff, and I'm not going to go off on a tangent, but I definitely went off on a tangent as soon as Babes got home. I just I couldn't stop telling them about it. So yeah, that's why I'm a minute late. But we are working today. This is just a reseller hangout. We're not doing a sale or anything like that. Oh, there is Miss Trisha, ready to work.
Hello,
darling.
How are you?
Good. I gotta refocus my brain on what we're doing here, because I'm all riled up about this this podcast I'm listening to.
Oh,
yeah. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Did you get all the stuff moved?
Well, that's in the process because they're working on they're not on the windows yet. So.
Oh, okay. I thought last week you said you had like 6 days to move everything.
The outdoor stuff.
You got all that moved then?
All that's moved. Yep.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Cross that off the list.
Yes. So, yep, all of that is moved. Thank goodness.
I'm going to send a quick text to Miss Pat. We're working live. If you wanna.
Oh, I am just getting upstairs.
Oh yeah? What's been going on?
It's been she says I'll join soon, finish dinner.
Okay.
Dinner's important.
Yes.
I just finished lunch. So there you go.
Yeah. Time zone thing.
All right.
I saw it, Miss Pat. She's like, I just told you in chat. I had already hit send. Oh, Amy, you little instigator. I'll just give you the category of what it is. It's basically functional medicine. So it's like
establishment medicine.
It's functional medicine going back to when, no drugs.
Okay.
No prescriptions kind of thing.
Old school.
Old school.
There we go. All right. Interesting.
But it's just some of the things that have been discovered and have been published, but have published to such a small scale audience and things like that, and how, it's like a light bulb is going off for me as to how I won't get into politics.
No.
But how politics got involved. And
Hi, Mike.
All the information is out there. Yeah, it's not just preventative medicine. It's, they're curing all kinds of things, and they have been curing all kinds of things with just nutritional information and supplements. That's it. It's all about your chemical makeup and making sure that your cell structure is working as it was intended, and all this stuff. It's just back to basics,
Now, Twinkies are on the list, right?
Yeah, your Twinkies are definitely not on the list.
Darn it.
Yeah. So the Satan foods are flour, sugar, and seed oils. Hi, Jamie. Are you coming on with us, honey? But I say that as just I'm parroting. This is not knowledge that I am 100% sure of yet. I'm still... I just want to go down this road. I want to know. So it's really good stuff. And so far, this doctor has had, of course, I went back to when he started the podcast, which was 2018. So I've got thousands to listen to. But
that's a lot.
Yeah, but I've looked up, because he'll put the title of who his guest is. And before I even start listening, I do a Google search on the on whoever the guest is and just hit news category. And I can't remember who it was, but there was one that was like just recently arrested and just all kinds of bad stuff and involved with bad stuff in politics and everything else. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to skip that one. Moving on. Now it's okay if they're dead. If they've passed away, that's fine. But it you know what I mean? If it's because it's information from 6 years ago right now. And I want to see how it developed over 6 years. So the one guy was like, oh yeah, I'm, 97 years old and I'm still teaching this stuff. And I looked him up and yeah, he died.
Oh.
But he lived to be 102.
That's good.
Mia will be along soon. Yeah. So, all right. I gotta wipe my brain because I gotta get stuff done.
Flip the switch. eBay mode.
eBay mode. Gotta go into eBay mode. Actually, I gotta invoice and pack my orders first. That was supposed to be done before this stream.
I did get 2 pieces of clothing listed yesterday, so I went, you know what? That's 2.
Nice.
That's good.
So that's like a permanent goal?
No. Not right now.
Oh.
Not through the remodel.
Your mom is 97? That's cool, Mike. One of my good friends that used to work with me, he's moved on to another place now. His mom is about 97 and she's sharp as a tack, boy.
Wow.
Yeah, it's unfortunately it's not quite that simple. I mean, that's the general. I mean, they're talking about, whole life-changing things. But there's a lot to restarting gut biome and I can't even remember the word. Mitochondria. I don't even know how to spell it. Mitochondria. Oh, I was close. Good job, Jan. Yeah. So
Those
it's
are
all
big words.
they are big words, but
Those are really big words.
but that's the basic of our whole body is made of mitochondria. They're like the plug outlets for cells, and cells are in every organ. So when you're looking at whole body thing, you can't just talk to a gastroenterologist about GI stuff and dermatologist about skin stuff. It's got to be all incorporated.
If that hammering sound
I don't
is
hear it.
loud or anything, let me know. But
Nope.
they're like
Oh, there now I hear it.
yeah, they're pounding on the outside. So if it
Doesn't
gets
bother me.
loud or something, just let me know.
Mostly avoided doctors. Yeah, my father's mother lived to be 98, and I don't know that she ever saw a doctor. My great grandmother, my mother's side, she lived to be 102. All right, I got to sort my spreadsheet here. Now my Lana, I don't need to pack because my Lana and I can meet halfway between us. Let's see. Amy got Name That Tune. My mother only went to hospitals to have babies. Well, I'm glad she made that decision. Arterial bleeding or anything like that, I mean, you really should see a doctor.
Yeah, there's not a supplement for that.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Wow, I got a lot of stuff to list.
Do ya? Where's
Yeah,
this stuff coming from?
From the stuff that I had in my sale.
Oh, okay.
So my theory is, that stuff's already out, already.
You put it out in the universe.
Yeah. Yeah. But I didn't have a sellout like you did.
Oh, I never have sellouts except like
The Afghan Palooza?
That one. I never sell out.
Oh,
no,
okay.
Never. But that's not the goal. The goal is just to bring stuff so people can have fun,
right?
Look at it, buy some stuff.
Of a full-time reseller.
But it's like I would love to sell out, but that's just not reality.
Yeah. All right. So who's in the chat that's working with us today? Is there anybody listing? Or anybody give themselves a specific task? Let's see. All right. We're going to have to go to...
right now, because of having a Monday morning, well, Monday lunch sale, Monday evening sale, and Tuesday sale.
Oh,
Everything is now wrapped, and I am putting it in everybody's bin and bag so that then when I do invoice, their bags and everything are ready to go.
Amy, do you have do you have Amazon Prime? Or Audible, either one of them? I have both. That was my Christmas present to myself. All right. You do have Amazon Prime? Okay, so you have Amazon Music, right?
Yeah, that comes with Amazon Prime. Although it's not their full music catalog.
No,
That's a
no, but
separate charge, but
the
it
music
is quite extensive.
the music gives you podcasts.
Okay.
That's why I was asking her that. I sent you a message with the name of the podcast that I'm listening to. Yeah, that was one of the things that I really wanted Prime for. There's a couple of shows on Prime, and then I love Audible.
There's a lot of really good shows on Prime.
Yeah,
especially The Boys. If you're squeamish, don't watch The Boys.
And then I have Audible, and I have a handful of credits, and nothing I'm really waiting for. So one of these books that they talk about, I did order it on Audible. I was very excited to hear that they had it on audio. And I will send you the book I'm going to listen to tomorrow.
So how long does it take to listen to a book?
It depends on the reader for me. So if I can't engage with who's reading it, sometimes I'll either speed them up or I will slow them down. But this book is 11 hours and 56 minutes long.
Oh, okay. Do you listen to those when you're driving also? Like work and stuff?
Yep. And I a lot of times, I mean, if I'm in my office at work, I'll play it on speaker because I have my door closed. But if I'm in my lab, building computers or something like that, I put my headphones in, put my phone in my back pocket, and yeah, I usually am listening to something all day, every day. And if my friends don't hear from me, it's probably because I'm into a good book and I can't talk on the phone. You know what I mean? I am just engrossed. All right. I think there were a couple of things that I didn't write in my spreadsheet, but I wrote on a Post-it. So I think I'm going to have to run through my own video here. It's been a long time since I've had to do that. I remember when I first started, I was so excited when I first started doing live sales.
Yes.
I was just so excited that I didn't have it took me a while to really come up with the right way to record everything.
Yes.
And then I had it tweaked perfectly. And that was the system that I shared with Mia. And then I haven't had enough time to sit still and get back to that system. I have to, though. So I got a nasty gram from YouTube.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Got another copyright strike.
Because of why?
Babe's playing Name That Tune.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you're
and-
going to get that a lot. Because you can identify the tune he's singing. That's
right.
a problem.
And then after that strike came through, I got...
But you can usually just like delete that section or just mute that section and then you're
That's
good.
what I was thinking about doing.
That way he can still do it live. But then if there's a copyright strike, you're like, okay, I'll just mute that section. So anybody watching it in the future.
I mean, I'm not looking to make money per se off of YouTube.
No, but you don't have to share your pennies either.
Right. But they shut down my monetization completely now.
Oh.
So I got this nasty gram saying channel memberships are paused. So I gotta... Minimum requirements for fan funding. Your channel does not have a significant number of ineligible videos. Videos with music claims are considered ineligible. So I don't know if that's why.
Don't know. I guess it's because he does a song, you get a strike. He does a song, you get a strike. It's like too many strikes. They're like, Jan, you're not understanding why you're getting a strike. Let's have a conversation.
Hi, Jeff. We're just working.
Oh, but I know, but you know, you still want your pennies. You put stuff out there.
Yeah.
You deserve to have your pennies.
I feel like it could be a coincidence. What kind of lawyer do you get if your home was stolen from you? Oh, Mike, that is an excellent question. The only situations that I have seen like that, because there's like squatters in your house or something like that, that people.
Yeah. How was your house? How was the house stolen?
Yeah.
Was it like an estate, where you would want like a family lawyer or something that would handle, like if one person got it in the will, but another person ended up with it or something? It's hard to say exactly why the house was stolen. Was if it was from the government, with
I mean, I
unpaid
just
property taxes.
I just dropped your question into Google because they have the AI overview now, so you can get answers better.
Mm.
And it basically says a real estate litigation attorney or a real estate fraud lawyer can help you if your home has been stolen. They can help you file a lawsuit, recover damages, and deal with any complications. File a police report as soon as possible, then hire a lawyer and record a fraud affidavit in your county.
Did they wear a mask when they stole it? Like the Hamburglar?
I mean, we've seen some videos where homeowners have staked out the house and waited till the squatters were out of the house and then got in and changed the locks and put all their stuff in the front yard. I mean, it depends on, yeah. I think us lonely little resellers are not the appropriate people to be posing that question, because we don't know.
But there are people.
With very diverse backgrounds.
True story. True.
Maybe at some point somebody in the chat used to work for a
True.
lawyer. Maybe they saw a situation. That's not me, but
Yeah.
the other people.
No, stolen almost in a legal way, but not. So, police report and real estate litigation attorney or real estate fraud lawyer. All right, I am going to try to watch this on high speed. Too bad it doesn't go super high speed. It can only go 2 times. I think I did pretty good in the beginning of the sale. Oops. Oh man, you can't double tap to fast forward on the computer. I guess I can just drag the bar across. Okay, we got a frame, we got a basket, we got frame, a basket, Dr. Seuss ornaments, fishing knife. Oh. Take me long to screw that up. 4th item, not recorded. I gotta do this beforehand. Dr. Seuss ornaments. I gave them a number. How did it not get in the sheet? 26. I don't see them. Working. Oh, there's Miss Mia. Miss Mia in the house.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi, y'all. How you doing?
Excellent.
What?
Excellent.
Oh, good. I gotta turn up there. I took out my hearing aids. What? Huh? Hello, Miss Trisha.
Hello.
What are we working on today, you guys?
I didn't do anything for my Sunday sale last night because I got home very late.
Huh?
So
You're doing billing?
I'm doing my invoicing. I have to clean off my shipping table and ship. I just put Beatrix billing. Nope, Beatrix Potter. Oh,
So I had my sale last night.
how'd you do?
I did okay. I mean, we always have a good time. So that's the bonus,
Mm-hmm.
But no, I sold some stuff and not just jewelry. I little doohickeys and thingamabobs.
Yeah. Did you sell any doohickeys?
I did. I sold a little trinket box.
Oh, very nice.
It's wood and metal on the outside, and just little stuff. Oh, that was Miss Maggie's, by the way. Miss
Nice.
Maggie bought that. I can say that because it was live.
I am glad that I put everything in the chat here.
Hi, Jeff. Hi, Dean. Hi, Mike. Hi, Lulu. Hi, Amy.
Lulu and her knowledge bombs. I can click them and open the tabs here. I got so many Lulu knowledge bombs in here.
I had a doctor's appointment this morning. I had to drive into Boston. The drive home was lovely.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I was coming home out here, not there.
Yeah.
It's
Did those at
that's nice.
20?
I was exhausted though, because it was like 2 hours going in.
Amy says hi.
Hello. All right, so I have I start filling up my booth on Thursday. I'm volunteering for a California fire thing, fundraiser. And
With all your spare time?
Yeah, with all my spare time. I'm like, well, I feel helpless.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people do on the East Coast here. And, so I'll donate a few things and I'll sell a few things and just a couple of other jewelry people.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully it's going to be on a la mode by Adrienne on her channel.
I don't know that I know that person.
Yeah, I've never worked with her or sold with her before, but I've been in her chats, not in a long time, but I haven't really been anywhere in a long time because of the move and everything.
Yeah.
But score. Yeah, so I heard about it. I'm like, yeah, sure. So it's tomorrow.
Sure.
I found out yesterday. So it's tomorrow.
So what do you have to do?
Donate my time, donate some stuff, and then whatever I sell, I just I invoice it and then I send the money, and then she'll send it to. She's in Florida, but I think it's Red Cross. I think she's going to send it to in California.
Mm.
for the California fires or whatever. So, yeah. So I feel like I doing something. You know, seeing it on TV, it's horrible. All right. So I got a few things I could be working on.
Well, I've made it really easy for myself here because I typed everything in chat. So I just switched to transcript.
Oh, you did put it in the chat? Oh,
I
good.
did put everything in the chat. So this will be nice and quick.
Hi, Tracy.
How smart am I?
Hi, Tracy.
Cast Iron Mary.
Collector at heart. Hi.
Hello, Tracy Morgan. Hello, Collector at Heart. Hi, Leslie. Long time no see.
I know. Did you see? They're right there.
All right.
Joe wanted to look out the window. He's up and he's like, I want to see out the window. So I opened up the window and like the ladder and the guy is like right there. And I'm like, are you sure you want to look out the window? Are you sure?
That's funny.
Then he ran away. So no, I don't think so.
Okay. What can we work on?
Giraffe.
Yeah, Thursday I have to bring all the stuff and for my booth. So I'm excited. Busy week this week.
Kitty ring holder. Swirl basket. Rose crystal. Jewelry.
So I might bounce around and do different things.
That's all right. I ended up watching this what do you call them? They're like professional organizers,
Uh-huh.
and she had a word for that, for jumping here and jumping there and just doing a little task. I call it feeding an elephant, puttering. Yeah.
Taking bites out of an elephant here and there. Is that what you call it?
Yeah. Gun pouch.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going to sell over there, so I'm just going to start doing stuff.
Stacking clothes. Spoons. Coats, golfers, paper.
Some new tags. So I have to figure out what I want to do for a system to keep track.
Joe's sitting right outside the door. I think you may be able to see like the top of his head. Let me get my hand. I think right about there is the top of his head.
Duck.
He's like, if I sit on this side of the door frame, I'm safe from all the construction worker. Well, poor Faye this morning, she really scared herself because she likes to sit. She likes to sit at the rocking chair, which is right at like my front door corner. Well, they're doing a lot of work there. They even tidied up the cement on my porch.
Nice.
That was so nice.
Oh, that's nice of them.
That was a nice little thing that they're including in all of this. That was very good. But they were working right there, and she likes to sit in the chair. And something, they must have made a noise or talked or something. And I could see her out of the corner of my eye during my sale this morning. And she like jumped out of the chair and like ran halfway down the hallway before she realized like what was happening. And then she was kind of freaked out all morning. She was so scared. She's right now in my bed, like right up by my pillow. She's like,
She's traumatized.
I'm not moving. I'm staying right here.
That's Christy.
my goodness.
Poor baby.
I know.
I can't wait to have
What's going on?
babies of my own, my fur babies. I haven't had fur babies in forever. But I don't want to bring them into this chaos. I want to wait till, I unpack a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, but if you get a rescue, you're going to limit them to one area at first, which is what we did with Chums. And, they'll venture out.
They don't know it's chaos.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
It's just regular life to them.
So Chums was like shut down for 2 days. He was like super friendly at the shelter where I got him. And then when he got home, I kept visiting him. He was under the bed in the bedroom, and then he kept crawling up into the box spring and finding places to curl up because he was super, super petite. And I kept going in there like every 2 hours. We got him on a Friday, so we had the whole weekend. And,
Nice.
I just kept like petting him in the spot that he was at. I could like pet underneath the box spring, and then he would come out and he would visit me for a second. He wouldn't eat, he wouldn't drink. And I just kept visiting him, and he eventually came out. And now it's very clear because orange tabbies, they're half dog. I swear by this.
Well, when I was a little girl, I had I've had orange tabbies before. Hi, Miss Doodle. Hi, Pat.
Hello. I've been just laughing and waiting, and then Amy goes like, "But Doodles is ready."
When I was little, we had a Maine Coon cat.
Oh, that's one of the breeds that was bred here before we bought this house.
Really?
Yeah.
I want one.
There aren't any left.
Huh?
There aren't any left.
Not at your house.
Yeah.
No, but I mean,
my neighbor who's directly across from me has one.
I have a girlfriend that has
They're
one
like dogs.
too. They're huge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're like dogs. And they act like dog, like they're.
Yeah.
Well, except there's only 2 people that this cat likes.
Yeah.
The owner. And then 2 doors down, there's probably a 2.5-year-old or so. The cat loves her. Loves her. Nobody else. Nobody else.
That's funny.
It's like the cat's decided. These are my 2 people.
These are my peeps.
That's it. That's it. I'm done.
Forget everybody else. Everybody else is chopped liver.
Chopped leather.
I was going to ask you, Jan, do you know how long your cat was at the animal shelter before you adopted?
I want to say they said like 3 days or 2 days.
Oh, okay. So very short period.
Oh no, the Genesee County shelter in this area, they get adoptions every day. Every day. I saw 5, including Chums, 5 cats get adopted in the hour that I was there.
Nice. Yeah, I'd like to adopt.
And none of them were kittens.
Yeah, I'm not going to adopt a kitten. I want an adult cat.
Kittens are a lot of work.
Rescues are the way to go.
Kittens, I'm way beyond. Wait,
adopt a raccoon.
Rescues always seem to have a sense of appreciation. I don't know. They just their loyalty is more.
Faye does. Faye has that appreciation.
Yes.
Yeah, she gets it.
Yeah.
Joe, no. Joe was like in and I got him when he was 6 weeks old.
Oh yeah, no.
Like I think that day was the day they were brought in that I adopted him. And
That was the same with Oreo. Oreo
Yeah.
we had since he could fit in the palm of my hand, and
Yeah.
he had such a attitude and everything. And then look what happened. He left us. He just walked off chasing some tail somewhere.
Oh, jeez.
We had posters all over town. We waited a year before
It never came back, huh?
He never came back. Nope, he's been gone since last Halloween. Not this past one, but the one before.
Zero appreciation.
Yeah, no appreciation whatsoever. And the 3 cats that grew up with my kids, they were all rescues. And everybody loved them. And they didn't have that kind of personality. Oreo got to the point where if Dean, rubbed his stomach too long, Oreo would he got very feral. He just wanted to be outside. That's all he wanted to do. Doing the stray cat strut. Hi, Katie Reeds. Long time, girl. How many babies do you have now?
Hey, Katie.
You just have the one? God, that baby's got to be like 2 years old. Since you were on my channel, maybe more, maybe older.
Katie, good to see you. Okay.
All right, that was worth running through. I did find one item that I missed, and it's sitting right here with the correct post-it on it, but I wasn't sure. Just
Last
like
night when I
toddler, no more. How old's the toddler? I think when I had you on as a guest to talk about vintage and antique books, I feel like you had just found out you were pregnant.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You'll be there.
last night when I was on with Steph and Sandy, I said, well, I'm going to list. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Pat.
So I decided I list some stuff on eBay. So I listed this Thumbelina doll. I listed her for $350, but for real, all I wanted was $275. I paid,
Yeah, that's what I do with my prices on eBay too.
Yeah. So somebody sent me one lowball offer, which I didn't even respond. But then somebody sent me one for $300. So of course I accepted the $300. So I sold
How long
that.
was it listed?
I listed it last night when I was on with Sandy.
Nice. Love
and
that.
Then I listed her for $74, I think it was. Somebody sent me a $60 offer, which I accepted because I always,
Yep.
And then I had her on for about a week, and somebody offered me $100, so of course I took that. So that was a very good. eBay has been really good these last few days.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I have that love-hate relationship with eBay.
I know you do.
But they've been doing good. eBay's been doing good to me. I haven't had any issues. So I figured I'd get my orders out today.
I just came across a couple of dolls myself.
Pat's the one to help you with them.
I've got
Across a couple of dolls. Oh, okay. Let me see.
Let me make you big. So
Miss France.
Okay.
Miss Orient.
Nah.
There you go.
You might can
And
get
Miss
$10.
Latin America.
10, maybe 15 is pushing.
There you go.
Certain dolls have kind of, died out. At one time, Madame Alexander's was real hot. That's another little 8-inch doll similar to those. They cost $30, $40, $50 new. now sometimes if you get $8, $9, $10, you're lucky.
Remember, she's a doll appraiser.
Yes, she is.
So she
You
knows
know.
the market.
Um,
I haven't watched your video yet. I saw one upload getting ready for a doll show or something.
oh yeah, it's been every day. I said I was gonna go back and upload some of the junk on my phone because I have so much on there that I've never uploaded yet.
Amy's really surprised that the one doll only went for 100.
Well, this is a Christie, and I had her for 125, and that was kind of like the going rate was more like 89 to about 110.
Mm-hmm.
So you know,
This has been a rough year for eBay sellers, that's for sure. They didn't do nearly as much as they normally do in Q4.
that one's ready. That one's ready. Now, next one is this book.
Lulu wants to know if you got her email on the bar.
You know what? I am so sorry. I seen it. It disappeared, and then I seen it again. It's some type of way it went from my regular email but then it went from my email to my spam folder. And I went to clean out my spam folder and seen it, and I meant to answer, but I totally forgot. But I will, you know what? I'm going to do it now because I moved it back.
Post it on the monitor right now.
Let me go over here.
The only problem with Post-its in here is I only keep the heat on in here at 50 when it's not occupied. That's just to keep, because the well comes in to the barn first. So that's the whole reason for that. But all the Post-its fall off the monitor because of the cold.
Oh no.
Find that email again. I don't know. My email does crazy stuff.
Well, at least you know to check spam.
Well, I always check it because people will tell me they sent me something and I don't get it. But I thought I initially seen it here, but then when I went to answer it, I couldn't find it. And days later, I seen it. Now, where is it? Okay, not there. What happened to it? I know it's here, though. I know it.
I saw your Monday link too late.
Oh. This is my bad. Maybe it was not on my eye. Maybe it was someplace else.
Lulu's gonna resend it.
Okay, good. Because for some reason it's gone again.
And then you can just put her as, approved.
Well, it's just my email is just doing funny stuff.
You just use Gmail, right?
Yeah, well, I have a Yahoo too. What is she sending me?
But you should be able to right click on it in Gmail and say not spam.
Well, that's what I did the other day when I found it again. But now, for some reason, it's not letting me go back past January the 13th.
That's all right. Oh, because you got to hit the next page.
It's not letting me go there.
You have your view on something weird?
I don't know.
In the top.
I can find it on my I can find it on my iPad, I know.
In the top right corner, there's a little checkbox where you can change the view. You can have the view accidentally set to red or accidentally set to just unread.
Mine has an active button up there.
An
I
active
probably
button?
need to, it says active do not disturb set as away or add a status. When I click settings, customize, unpack,
God
all of
bless you.
that. Bless
On
you.
Gmail?
Yep.
I don't even know what you're looking at then.
It totally changed like in November. So a lot of times I end up just doing it on my
Mine's on
okay, there it
normal.
is. Look, easy to find on my iPad right away. Comes up. And I think that's how I lost it, because I seen it one place and not the other, and vice versa. Okay. Respond. Come on, come on, come on.
So Trisha, you know Jason Adams, right?
No.
Who was telling me about Jason Adams, that he basically used to be a buyer in the chats, and now he has somebody convinced him to do a channel, and now I mean it's just
It's
exploded.
big. Yes, it
Oh,
has.
Jason, yeah.
This
He's a
channel is
sweetheart.
good.
So I left a comment on one of his videos, and I'm like, dude, I need a playlist, because when I'm driving, to watch his, because everybody's telling me that he's just full of knowledge.
Oh, he
Yeah.
is. He is. I have his information if you
No,
want me to get it.
he saw my comment, but he still hasn't done it yet.
Well, he's still learning about the whole YouTube thing. He actually quit his job.
Yeah.
So he was always in Tanya's chat a lot. Tanya from My Jewelry Addiction. And then he was in a lot of the jewelry chats. And
well, the other thing may have slowed him down. His dad died like 2 weeks ago.
Yes, on Christmas Eve, I believe.
Yeah, his dad just died. So that may have slowed him down as far as responding.
He goes into your chat too, right, Trisha?
What?
He goes into your chat too, because
I have no idea who he is.
Well, he thinks Doug is hysterical. He met Doug in my chat, and he loves.
Yeah, he's a very nice person, though.
Yeah, because I thought I had sent him over there.
He's up to 12,000 subscribers.
Yeah. Yeah, he's helped me. Like I'll text him with pictures or whatever, and
that's
I
what
haven't done it in a while because he's really busy. But yeah, he's very, very knowledgeable. He reminds me of a young version of my Uncle Joe. If my Uncle Joe was alive and young, that would be seriously Jason.
Yeah.
And I know I've talked to you about my Uncle Joe and his jewelry and all that kind of stuff, but he's amazing.
The stuff in his eBay store is just epic.
I haven't gone to his eBay store.
His eBay store is on his YouTube profile.
Yep. Yeah, I've been to some. He didn't start with sales. He started just with knowledge and teaching and and if you teach them, they will come.
Yeah, for sure. That's how Noelle's got over 6,000 people too. People love knowledge.
Yeah, he's a wealth of knowledge. Miss Pat, I'm putting these down for $8.
Yeah, that's probably
in my booth. I think they'll sell.
Yeah,
huh?
That might be what you get.
I totally Beetlejuiced him.
Did you?
I just got a notification that he's live in 30 minutes.
Okay, need to find a package for
I'm
that.
gonna open this up.
Get
I think I have it muted. I'm gonna catch him live and tell him I need a damn playlist. There's no, unless you guys know a way to be able to watch all of the videos on somebody's channel.
Look it in there.
So he hasn't set up playlists yet?
No. That's the only way I know how to.
Ooh, that takes that box right there perfectly. Some wrapping paper.
Lulu said there's 2 emails. She resent them both.
Okay, tell her I responded to one a minute ago. Well, I guess
She can hear
heard
you,
me.
honey.
Tell her anyway, please.
Yeah, that's Kathy. Maybe you were the one telling me to watch his videos. I don't remember who did, but I keep trying to. But you know, if I'm driving or whatever, I don't interact with my phone. So then it goes to whatever YouTube suggests. And
But you can create your own playlist, though.
that's hard to do when you're mobile.
I know. Do it while you're like now. Sit down and do it. Like create a playlist with like 6 or 7 of his things, and that way that'll take.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, I will do that. I have got to dig out Amy's box. It is on the bottom shelf, buried over there in the corner.
Is that something you mentioned doing last week and didn't get done?
Yes, she's
Okay.
used to me.
It sounded familiar.
If she needs something urgently, she'll tell me.
Oh,
Like if it's a gift for her brother. I'm talking about her like she's not here.
is that what Amy would do?
That one's done. Gotta make the label for that. This here.
Yeah, see, she's good to me. She says I can take my time. She knows I've got goodies. When I was getting ready to set up the flea market, probably couldn't tell you this, but I have a tote by the door of the garage, the door of the barn, and it just says Amy on it because I come across all this stuff and I'm like, oh, Amy would love this. Throw it in the tote.
Get some bubble that paper.
It's little stuff.
Pictures.
Amy, you said you tried paper quilling, right?
That's nice. It's fun.
So when we went to Dan's Crafts and Things to buy the model and the airbrush and stuff for babes, I wandered around the handcrafts. I call it the girls section. The boys section is very remote control car and model and Lego. And then the girls section is, sewing and painting and miniatures and stuff like that. But I went over there and they have a whole aisle dedicated to paper quilling now. I didn't think it was that big of a thing, but it's a big thing.
Yeah, I think it's coming back.
Yeah, clearly.
Because when I went to Jerry's Artorama, they had a lot of it.
They had bags and bags and bags of options for paper quilling.
I think, is this it? Let me see if this is it. I bought a really, no, this is not it. I bought a real nice piece of paper quilling art from a lady at last festival I went to. I thought it was this, but this is, I don't know, some of the stuff I buy and never even take it out of the bag.
I found some. I threw it in
The
the
guy was 3D making these. I said, "Oh, that's neat."
Oh, let me put you up here. Oh yeah, look at him.
Yeah, so I bought that, and I thought that was the paper quilling. It was 2 separate shows. You know, you always want to get something. I don't know why I wanted that.
That is really cute.
Yeah, I was gonna give it to my Blythe doll, so I still may dress a Blythe in something, kind of remind you of that kind of stuff.
Did your friend ever get back to you about the Blythe arm?
She did. She said impossible to find.
Okay, I'm just gonna list it the way it is then.
Morna.
And it looks like the prices have come down on that. Is that accurate?
I noticed that. No, they have. I have noticed that. And that's one thing when something is hot, you really, or trending, you really have to do it when it's trending high.
I know.
Because
I
like
know.
the doll that I sold yesterday.
I kept thinking that, you know, I needed to find her arm. And now I see she's going for like half the price.
Yeah, like this doll here, this is what I sold for $300.
Yep.
But right now, for some reason, she is like super popular and like, you know, people want her.
That looks like my
last
Lena.
year, it's a Thumbelina.
No,
This is
I had a doll. I had a baby like that when I was really young, and her name was Lena.
Okay. Lena. This is her name is this is Baby Deer. And she's so popular right now because of the Baby Deer book. And this was designed by the same artist, Eloise Wilkins.
Gotcha.
So right now she's so popular. And I added mine. I could not find a Baby Deer book. And the Baby Deer book is selling for like $30 right now. So, but I had this book, A New Baby. It looks just like her, and it's designed by the artist is that. So I added that as a special touch. So I think that's one reason why I had so much interest right away. And plus I made her a cute dress too out of a pillowcase.
So I noticed that there's 2 international sellers that have my doll, and they both have them, you know, not any high. The one is $793, and the other one is an auction at $525. And then there's one in the US that's listed for $795. And at the time, you told me to list her for $2,500. That's how hot she was going then.
Yeah, and then she went down to about 15. I have an arm that goes on a Blythe, but it's not vintage. So if you just want to show her with 2 arms and make a note that you need to find an original arm, if they wanted to, I can send you an arm.
Oh, yeah. Did you already ship my books?
Nope. That's what I'm doing tonight is boxing up everything.
Stick it in there.
Give me make myself a note. Where's my notebook? I just had my notebook right here.
So that doll, so the one that is at auction, does it have bids at 500?
No.
No.
No bids yet. But I can't.
But is it because it's foreign and not US?
It might be because the shipping is $80.
They are more popular overseas than they are here.
Oh, okay. But it's listed on the US eBay.
Yeah. And this lady lives local, but most of my more expensive dolls, I end up selling to people in France and stuff.
Nice.
With eBay Global, you know, shipping.
Oh, I've never shied away from shipping internationally.
Well, I don't like doing it because, well, you know, I don't like.
Well, I didn't like doing it before, but I still had all the options. But once they went to global shipping, man, I'll ship anything you want to Indiana or Kentucky or whatever it is.
Now, you know what I used to do? One place I did always ship was to Australia because people over there absolutely love my chow dolls. Like here, I could only maybe get maybe 60, 70, $80, but over there I could get like 150, 160. Like
Yeah.
double. Okay, so here's one
New
with
JJ.
18 bids. One Blythe with 18 bids, and she's at
Hello, New
304.
England JJ3 Quilt Relations LLC. I don't, you might have come over because of somebody other than me. I don't recognize you, but welcome.
500. What have they sold for lately? Here's one for 850.
Yeah.
525, and that's in Australia. 80. That's
$80?
No, that's one, but those are good ones. The last one I had, like that Petite Blight by Takara, Japan. I sold mine for 200.
I don't see any solds. Hold on.
I'm going to look at the souls now.
Let me go under the research tab.
Okay. Let's
Oh, it's Johnny has changed his.
He's got a few channels.
Hello.
I'm like, who the heck
Hey,
is that? Hi, Johnny.
So let's see what I see under soul. Somebody sold a nude one yesterday for $500.57.
Yeah, I see that.
Somebody took a best offer, $600, and she had original clothes on, that's low.
500, 565. I don't see one with my. Oh, here's one with my dress. 750 on Christmas Eve.
See, there's some selling like 400.
Yeah.
And you would
This
never
is
find
one
a
of my
70.
6 channels. Nice. You know, Johnny, we were talking about you last week, and Mia and I were talking about it. And you know, when I started calling you Uncle Johnny, it's because I felt like you were a mentor. So I fully wanted you to adopt me as your niece, not your wife. And I figured, you know what? One of these days I need to take a minute to tell him that I want to be your niece. I want you to be good old Uncle Johnny.
That is why my ears were burning.
Yes, that's why your ears were burning. Your ears were burning because you had lunch with Mia, and we found out how huggy, gooey, soft Donnie got when you were there, and I was like, whoa, Mr. Never come on camera, one word sentences. Oh, thank you, Johnny. Uncle Johnny. Yeah, so that's how we got on to the conversation, was because you were Johnny all gooey.
Yeah, my hubby thinks he's the best thing since like bread. Because he's so helpful, and he told Johnny, he's like, I listen when Mia's listening, and all you say is so positive things and love and this and that.
And that was like, wow, for me to hear that all came out of Donnie.
Yeah, because he doesn't come on camera. He doesn't do any of that kind of stuff.
But I hear him in the background on the phone sometimes, and he's not ooey gooey. He's not ooey gooey when Mia's talking to me. I'll tell you what.
No.
Donnie is my new bestie, he says. That's awesome.
He's so sweet. Johnny, I'm
So
working on...
Johnny, you quilt?
Johnny
Oh,
quilts,
yeah, he does.
He quilts and sews.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yep.
I'm working on the stuff for my booth. Getting ready for the booth.
Yeah, I gotta get on YouTube here and make sure I click on that channel that you popped in with, your super secret channel. See what you're doing over there. New England JJ3 Quilt Creations LLC.
Now get you ready to go. Put your name on so I don't get mixed up.
Well, he's only got one upload on there. I only see one video from 5 months ago. Oh, he just did his first video. All right, I've subscribed and I'm going to click watch later so that I watch that. I'm pretty sure that my channel got unmonetized.
Yeah, I got a notification that you don't that you weren't doing
Memberships.
Yeah.
Yeah, right after the video was done processing from the Sunday night sale, I immediately got another copyright email, and then immediately following that, it was like, your memberships are paused because you're not monetized or something like that. Whatever.
You need hours?
Huh?
Do you need hours?
That's what I was trying to figure out, but it's just not on my priority list right now. How much you want to bet they still run ads in my video, though? Betcha they don't turn those off.
Betcha.
They're going to make their money off of you.
You can't do that in StreamYard, Lulu. Nor can you click on hyperlinks.
Okay, and this is, who is this right here?
He's got a cute little video on there with 69 views on how to make a quilted wall hanging.
Nice.
Hers ready to go now. And that's that show there. Did this person here pay? Let me go look and see.
Oh, I got Pat still big. There we go. Uncle Johnny. I'm so glad we had that conversation.
Okay, that's ready. I need to do that one there. Hers is ready. Hers is, oh, I need to do these. I'm doing some of these. These folks ain't even paid. I'm sitting here wrapping their stuff all good.
Well, Leslie changed her name, so I gotta change it in my sheet. Collector at Heart is Leslie. Oh, man. No. Did your email change too, Leslie?
That's now scratch all the writing off of that.
I remember that. I had all kinds of people from the past pop up on my last video and leave comments. They were like, oh, "You're back."
Like who?
Ann Bardu.
Don't know her. Sorry, Anne.
Jackie with the mom voice.
I don't know
I
her.
remember.
I named her that in one of my videos, my really early on videos,
Oh.
because it was a video about the crawl space, I think, and she got all up in my you know what, and she was like using caps and stuff, and she's like, "You get in there, young lady," and I named her Jackie with the mom voice. And then a couple weeks later, she showed up in chat. No, I still wasn't doing lives at that point, but she posted again, and she had changed her YouTube name to Jackie with the mom voice.
I remember that.
Just finished setting up my computer for this channel, and I logged in, and it said you were live. Well, at least you are subscribing to the right channels.
That stuff there. Make the labels for that. And then,
My quilting
I'm gonna get a box.
shenanigans are going to go on a different channel too. Hi, Barbara Phillips.
Hey, Barbara. How are you?
Hey, Barbara.
this evening? Ooh. Perfect size. Perfect size for that. Woo. Almost anyway. Please be right. Please be right. Not right. I need to get 2 boxes. 3 boxes, actually. I'm going to go out there for those.
Well, it doesn't look like it's active anymore. It only has one video on. We'll probably have to log into it. You have one item listed on eBay that won't sell. What is it? We'll tell you if we want it. Oh, the house remodel went great. I have so much footage. So much footage of the house. One of these days I'll have to do I'll have to sit down and do at least one video of before and after.
Definitely.
The only thing that we really have left to do, the siding out on the outside of the house, still needs to be done, and Babe still needs to do window trim and molding in the majority of the house, which we're doing out of cherry wood that we had. What do you call it? Somebody came with a portable sawmill and turned it all into board foot wood. So it's all going to be out of cherry from a tree that was on the property. Rita Hayworth lobby card you will not want.
Don't even think about it, Jan. Don't think about it. You don't want that card.
Why?
Because Mike said so.
She's so pretty.
She's beautiful. She's really beautiful.
Box. A flat box for that one.
Oh, she's been dead for a very long time, but
Well,
since the 80s.
All right.
that is a shame, Mike.
Why don't you lot her up with some similar stuff? That's what I would do if I had that. I would not list it individually, but I'm not a full-time reseller. So I would throw a whole bunch of that cool stuff together. And if anybody decided all of a sudden they wanted like 1940s pinup girls all over their room, they would have, they could decorate instead of just one card. Oh, this past birthday, Kathy, you got a new sewing machine? I have many sewing machines. I can't find my, oh, because I changed the name. There we go. So you know those little those cotton spun head things, like the very old vintage Christmas stuff, what they have the little cotton spun heads. I actually finally sold the 3 that I had. I think I got $45 for them off of eBay. This Sunday I'll be 70. You go, girl.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Yes,
Kathy.
happy birthday.
Got a
Think
few
we
years on me.
I think I have Monday off.
So she's on the cusp of Capricorn and Aquarius. 'Cause I'm a Capricorn.
Oh.
That's why we get along so well. I'm putting you on the calendar.
Put me on your calendar. Hers is New Year's Eve.
Yep. Mine's New Year's Eve.
Really?
Yep. I didn't know
Yeah, I
that
turned 57.
after the fact. It's also Dolly Parton's birthday.
Oh, box. Oh, that takes
Kathy Wiseman shares a birthday with Dolly Parton. I share a birthday with Lucille Ball and Sandra Bullock.
Huh.
Notice the personalities?
The person, I think it was, who do I share? I think it was, is it Sean Connery or Anthony Hopkins or both? Something
Anthony
like
Hopkins lost his house.
that. Did he?
He was one of those $5 million mansions that burned to the ground. Don't ask me why I know that.
Yeah, Anthony Hopkins. He turned 87 this past birthday. Anthony Hopkins. Who was it? No, Sean Connery was not. No, it was Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, he's one of the guys that lost his house. So did Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson, quite a few people. But yeah, and now they're talking about how insurance might not cover everybody. And I mean, I don't know how they can do that. They take your money, take your money, take your money, take your money.
Yeah.
And then, you know, God forbid that there's a disaster. That's the whole purpose of the insurance. That's their business, right? And now they don't want to. I don't get it. Oh, I'm gonna put that.
Okay. There you go. Let's see if you will fit in this box here. I think you will. If I can find you. It should fit in this other box here. Please, 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 please go down in there and fit. I'm gonna have to just make you a top. It's fine. Let's see if you will fit in this box. Yeah. Take you. Yes, you will fit in there. I'm gonna go in that box. Fit in there perfectly. Oh, but you know what? I had also said I might put that in that box. I gotta look at the difference in weights. And I need some more bubble. It's pretty good. Good. Ah, oh, that was her shoe fell off. Oh. Down your head.
Oh my God, it is frigid out there. So cold. Babes is in his little hobby room working on his truck.
But you guys don't have snow, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you do have snow?
A lot of it. Yeah.
Oh. It's just so cold it won't melt.
We are in a storm warning right now.
Oh, wow.
Lake effect snow warning. These conditions are expected to last until 4 a.m. on Thursday. And it is a balmy 14 degrees here.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, that's too cold.
Well, don't have to go out in it very often. It looks pretty out the windows. Wow, that's cold. 4 degrees for Kathy Wiseman last night. 13 degrees for Amy. 22 degrees for Barbara.
Too cold.
Bark, 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 bark.
It's 22 degrees here, but it feels like is 12 because
Oh my
that's what it
gosh.
feels like 12. But it's going to go down, I think, to like 8 degrees tonight or something. And I'm sure it'll feel like well below. Not fun.
Oh, looks like Jason uploaded that thing and then changed the date afterwards. So there's a whole bunch of people sitting in a chat that's live in 47 hours. Whoops.
Whoopsie
Miss
doodle.
Pat used to do that to me. She'd put a live thing up, schedule, and then she'd be like, I don't feel like it. She'd change the date, and I'd be sitting in there, and I'd be like, what just happened?
See, I enjoy having company on the live, but then that's why I like doing it by myself. Because if I cancel, it's like nobody else was whatever.
Yeah, he's got 6 waiting in there now. They still haven't figured it out. He changed the time and the date, everything.
Okay, where is this?
Well, I guess I can't harass him about not having a playlist. So close that window.
I have so much wrapping paper. I use wrapping paper now for my packing paper.
Do you?
Well, I had bought like
That's not a bad idea.
2 Christmases ago when paper went down to like it was 90% off. So I got like all this wrapping paper for 9 cents, 10 cents, and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
Some whatever. And I was going to take it to my booth. But I gave up my booth right before Christmas. I was planning on holding it until after Christmas. I don't feel like it. So I have like tons and tons of wrapping paper. So I just use it for packing paper.
I haven't had to buy packing paper for a year and a half now because we're still no plastic bags at any of the stores.
Uh-huh.
So everybody's charging me a nickel every time I forget to bring a bag in a store. So I got 2 full totes of brown paper bags. I just open them up and scrunch them, and it's the same thickness as packing paper.
Mm-hmm. I just be using this wrapping paper. And my neighbor had gave me a whole bunch of old wrapping paper. And I was going to sell it first, but I said, I don't like selling it on the roll. So I just used it too. It was free.
Yeah.
And people kind of like it when they get it sometimes. I've had companies go like, wow, I love the paper. Okay, that takes care of that stuff. Just a little too tall. I'm going to get another one of these boxes and slide down on top of that one. Then let's do this doll here.
So where I'm working now is right in front of a window. So this is a window. So
Oh.
I had been using the under the table to store all of my years of gift wrapping and everything. So yeah, I'm kind of going through there going, okay, this one I might save for a little bit because I like it just in case. This one's a roll. Yeah, we're going to use that for wrapping stuff. And oh, Mike, I'm so glad you're playing with your book. That was a fun one.
What book?
That was cool.
He's got a Harry Potter Honeydukes book. What is that?
It's a scratch and sniff candy store book. It was really cool. All the candy. has
That's
a
an
little
expensive
circle,
book.
and you scratch it and you can sniff it. So fun.
Well, I was gonna see if I needed it in my life, but for $37, cool.
Oh, this is worse than the one I had.
I need to build my book nook. All right. This is Miss Maggie. Has anybody seen Maggie today?
Well, okay, that-
This is Miss Lana. Whoops.
Okay, now you put in there the first time. You put that much wrapping paper on me, I know. There you go.
Yeah, so up here I'm lucky when they come to replace the windows. I just have a chair and a crafting table in front of the one window that the cats are using right now so they can get up and look out the window. And then I have this table. Once I get everything cleaned out from underneath to move it, and then this room is done. And then I just have my bedroom to work on, which is part box storage, part bedroom, and needs to be reorganized. So,
Oh,
and then downstairs, I still do have to move some boxes of stuff I bring to live sales. I have to move that stuff downstairs to get access. So I'm getting closer. It's manageable, getting closer, getting there.
do you donate a lot of stuff, Trisha?
No.
No.
No. 'Cause a lot of times I will do things, I'll have like very, very cheap sales on things and give people like one last chance
Yeah.
to get some of the things that might have a little boo-boo or something on them,
Right.
but there's still some good stuff left about them that someone might want them for a little project or something. So I try to, and for the most part, most things find a new home. Not everything, but most things do.
I'll tell you that was the difference for me between taking the default tax credit and itemizing was how much I've donated.
Okay, that's hers. Hers
Well,
is
you're
what?
fancy that way. I'm not quite as fancy.
Oh,
One, and that box is about. Don't you have the measurements on this box? What's the same size? So 13.
oh, Miss Maggie, you are there. Hold on, I wanna get something and show it to you.
13, 11, and 13, 11, and Found one else. That's that one. Get rates. Oh, wait, I got more media.
Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you. That lamp picture that you sent me. So this is, see how it's like a 3-prong and it sits right on there, but it doesn't go up like yours does. I was thinking maybe that's what you needed. Figure out how to get this back down.
Number one. Next is this
So,
one here.
but the
Measurement.
downside to it is the little metal things show on the outside of the top. I don't know enough about these lamps to know what you're talking about. Look at it again.
£1. Let's put you back on there again. 1.6. Get the rates. And by label. That one. $4. Nothing better
But I
than that.
feel like
Wait. I wrote the wrong thing on this box.
that style could work, but I would need it to be
What?
taller.
No,
And the round
Yeah.
inner circle would need to be smaller.
Let's see here.
So is the picture that you sent me, is that your lamp or what you're looking for?
So this box is 112. 112. Yeah, I had that one on there. Why did I have this one so off? Clear itself.
I'm gonna have to sit down and reread this.
1.4. I don't know how. Maybe that's what I did. Ship import. This is Patsy. Duck, Bunny, and Trevet. Yes, that is. Get great. And this is in a bag. And so this
Whether
bag
you
is
might have a base for this lamp.
10.
A 4-inch.
1 pound. 5 ounces.
Okay.
Great. Don't be a lot because I don't know how much I charge.
Oh,
for
because it
shipping.
just sits on the glass like that? So when it's sitting on the table, it's sitting on glass? Okay. I get it. I have lots of things like that. So I need to know the fitter size for the bottom of that, and I can see if I have anything that, I mean, it would be a marriage, it wouldn't be the original. That is such a beautiful lamp. And yes, I knew it was Fenton.
So 10, 8, 10, 8, 6. 10, tab 8, tab 6. And this is 1 pound and 12 ounces. And I'll get rates on that. I have so many boxes. This room look a mess right now. Got so much stuff to ship. 111.
Okay, so the only thing I'm looking for is a base for you, not the thing that holds the shade, right? I feel like I saw something from you that you didn't like what he did.
Okay, and then ship import.
Oh yeah, here it is. Yep, 1915 Fenton. That I knew. Or no, this is
Get rates.
Michael got quite happy with him.
Yeah, but let me go make sure I got the right thing on that.
Too tall metal shade holder.
eBay
It's too
selling. Much more time. You got a whole day.
Well, what a jerk. He kept your light bulb too?
Mm-hmm.
I bet you he broke it. Big jerk.
Okay. Turn your photos to listings, upload images of your item, and we'll create a detailed draft in seconds. You seen that on eBay?
What are you talking about?
It says new, turn your photos into listing, upload your images of the items, and we will create a detailed draft for you in seconds.
Try it.
I'm not ready to list something. I'm just
Last week you were like, I'm going to try this AI thing, and you got more done than anybody, or 2 weeks ago. And then last week I started clicking the AI button, and I was like, I love this.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, it turned out well.
Yeah, I'll try it, but I need to
No, I haven't seen one.
Yeah, it just popped up. It wasn't up there earlier
Wow.
because I listed something earlier, and it just got this big thing that says new, turn your photos into listings.
Wow. Cool.
So that's the truth. That will really help.
Yeah.
Tape just fell down and broke.
Yeah, that lamp should definitely not have a white bulb in it.
Orders, that's where I need to be.
So did he give you that base? Or is that a picture of the base you want?
Yes, that is the right doll. Do I show her with shoes on? Let me look at this picture up close. Oh, I do. I must have that doll shoe because she got 2 shoes on that picture. So I need to go find that other white shoe because I put some more on her. Okay, I'm going to do that.
That's right, Maddie. We'll talk about it. We'll figure it out. All right, these are...
Let's see this thing right here. Orders, no listings.
I know I have something else.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me do
You just let me
create
know when you can take a call, Maggie, and
a single listing.
we'll figure it out.
I'm gonna see what they're talking about. I don't want none of those pictures. I already did those. Let me just act like I'm gonna use one of these pictures.
All right, I'm getting to that box, man. I'm gonna get there.
I ain't got time for that. Let me finish doing what I'm doing.
I will get to that box.
Okay, send the thing to send 3 offers. Ooh. Oh, I know. It's one thing I gotta go see if I still have. That I can't go much lower. Okay. Pirate ship, where are you? Right there. That's that person. And this box is 14 and 4, 18 inches tall. 18, 7, 7. And it is 1 pound.
That
12
works.
inches. Get rates. Okay, so that takes care of that one.
Those are. I've had those so long.
Got label.
She probably doesn't even have that stuff anymore.
Okay, now let's see who else I need to get ready. Import. I'm gonna do hers in a minute. Okay, I gotta do that more. Gotta build her a box. Here's the box. Woo-hoo. I think that is too small.
Even know what. Trisha, do you still see Edward?
Boy, about every 2 to 3 weeks, he'll pop in, say hi, but then doesn't really chat.
It looks like at one point he had asked me for a mystery box, and I think I got really sick because this box is labeled Edward.
Oh, well, he is still around.
Yeah,
He does lurk.
he didn't pay for it, so I will just fill the stuff instead of letting it take ownership of that shelf.
Okay, that box goes there. This goes here. Top there. So perfect. I tell you, I have to say thank you because if I was not on here, I would not be doing this. I'd be in there strolling through the internet, doing whatever.
This is difficult to unpack.
Right?
What a random freaking box.
So that needs to be trimmed down just a little bit. Trimmed down a little tiny bit.
So, Trisha, what do you think something like this would go for?
Is that an old photo album?
Yeah.
I just
So-
sold one for $178.
Okay.
A Victorian one. Is it stuff with like straw? Is any of the what's your name coming loose where you can look up under it?
It looks like part of the
Yeah, part of the
thing,
whatever that was supposed to say.
but that's not a big deal for that it's missing.
But
Yeah.
it says
On there, that's really good.
to Tony and Bonnie, love mom and dad, Christmas 1889.
Ooh,
Now mine did have pictures in it though.
This one doesn't have pictures in it.
Mine
Yeah.
did have some pictures. And I got
And
100.
it's got, I mean, it's
velvet. Is it velvet? Velvet. Is it velvet?
yeah, maybe. Maybe it was.
Yeah,
It was
it
it was velvet.
Okay.
Because it looks just like the one I had almost.
Yeah. That's a really nice one. All the pages intact.
Some of them look like the cabinet card was like ripped
Oh,
out, but and I mean they've got some
they're intact. That's good.
they've got some yellow.
Yeah, I would still, I mean, as long as the binding is looking good
The
and
binding looks
got
great.
the latch on it, that's definitely an over $100 item.
Okay.
Yeah, that latch right there is probably what's worth $100 right there.
Really?
Really?
Most of them are missing. They're broken.
Well, this definitely doesn't. It looks like something might be missing to it,
Oh, okay.
but I mean, it does secure it.
It does. It latches. Yeah, that's good. That's good that it latches. The pages are there. The fact that it's missing part of the cover, that's not like a deal breaker.
My cover was totally open on the back, that the little batting and straw was
Yeah,
sticking
that's-
out of it.
That's what you can tell. You can tell that it was velvet on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The back is in much better condition than the front, but I can see that it's batting and straw or bamboo, one of the
Mhm.
two.
People and the person that bought it was like so pleased. They had been looking for.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah,
that
even without the pictures, that's still worth a good chunk.
okay?
Mm-hmm. It's
Another one.
yeah, I think you're gonna get like serious people looking at that for a high price.
Okay, well, here you go. So Saturday we got to go to the Lego place to get those 2 freaking Legos.
And when you take the pictures of that, be sure and take a lot of pictures of that latch,
Yeah.
because that's a really good selling point.
So Pat, for doll clothes, how do you figure out? So I have a whole outfit with little shoes and socks, and it looks like they got stolen off of one of those
Porcelain dolls.
porcelain doll.
That it looked like that outfit looked like it fit a 14 to 16-inch doll. It's like no. The best thing to do if you're going to sell it on eBay or something, measure from shoulder to shoulder, across that chest area.
Yeah.
Measure from neck to the crotch,
Okay.
from shoulder to the total length.
I think these are knickers.
Yeah, they are. I think so too.
So cute.
Otherwise,
And then
it's for a dwarf
shoes,
doll.
just measure the length and the width of the shoe.
And how much would you sell an outfit like this for?
Unfortunately, you don't get a lot for you get more for the outfit than you do for the outfit on the doll.
Right.
Now, if you Google search that outfit and it matches up with a specific doll, does that help, Pat?
Yeah, it does. If you know
Know what
comes up,
doll
but
it
that
went
just-
to?
That just came off, I'm quite sure, a generic porcelain doll.
Okay.
Fascination says on one shoe, and the other shoe says collectible porcelain edition made in Taiwan.
Yeah. So it's from the 70s, 80s. I would put that outfit probably, so people could relate to today's time, that might would fit a Bitty Baby, American Girl Bitty Baby or something.
Okay.
And that would help people see, because people are visual. They don't, not real good with measurements sometimes. People that know what they're looking for, they do. But for somebody who just wants to find a outfit for a doll, if you happen to mention the doll that it fits, could fit Bitty Baby, or if that fits a 14-inch, I would have to see the waist of it again, like maybe a welly or something like that. Okay, woo-hoo, got that one done.
So just from the neck to the bottom of the knickers is 10 inches.
10. Yeah, that probably gonna fit a 14 to 16-inch doll.
Now, if I put the shoes below it with the socks up, yeah,
But you have to remember that waist from the shoulder and everything. You have to remember part of that's going to be curved under the body, under the crotch and stuff.
and it's not worth more than $20, right?
More than what?
$20.
Oh no, you would probably, if you got 20, you'd be very blessed.
Okay, so that's just going to go in a lot of doll clothes.
Yes, that would be your best bet. But you know, like on your Sunday YouTube show, somebody you know might be interested in something like that.
How about I send them to you
Oh no, thank you.
and you sell them on Whatnot?
My Whatnot customers wouldn't buy. They wouldn't buy it. I'm primary. I mean, I sell some doll clothes, but you know, regular baby clothes. But my main sellers on Whatnot is like, I'll show you some that I sold today. You know, they're primarily, people look for me primarily for Barbie. Like this bag of little clothes here, each thing was individual, but they're all vintage Barbies.
Yeah.
Skirts, dresses. She bought, the same customer bought like this Skipper doll here.
Yeah. I've seen your sales. It's
Yeah.
more quality
Yeah.
stuff.
Somebody bought her this she is a Jenny. She's like a Barbie from Japan.
Yeah.
This
You didn't have
talking
to do that, Kathy.
What did she do?
She talked to
Oh.
Edward.
And like a lot of clothes I sold today was as is, like this dress is filthy.
Yeah.
So like, you know, I'll put stuff up like this for $5 because I know a lot of customers they don't have the $25, $30 to spend once I clean it.
Gotcha.
So that's my primary thing that I sell on there is stuff like that. So I got 15 orders to ship from today for Whatnot. But it's doll clothes, so it's super easy to ship those.
Hey, Jan.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about toe wear?
That might be a toll question. I feel like I've had some toll stuff before, and I ended up donating it.
Really?
I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
very
you guys
nice.
sell it.
Painted. Is it signed?
It says turkey right there.
Did you Google it?
Yeah, and it's just all over the place.
Okay, hold it up one more time. Let me see.
Oh.
Hold it up again, Mia.
That looks reproduction to me. It's the
Well,
truly-
toll is it's all hand painted.
yeah.
So it's really not like I don't know if you could say reproduction or not, but it's all hand painted. That's kind of the point of the the piece
And you do
in that style, hand painted.
Kathy says it's coming back again. Amy says it was popular in the 70s.
Yeah, I've done very. I only have one piece. It's a tray that didn't sell, but I had a bunch in red that did well.
Yeah, I just looked it up, and I mean it's all over the place with.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that one.
It depends on like where it's from, who painted it. You know, it's going to vary a lot.
It just looks like it says turkey right there.
Yeah, well, I put in turkey, and some did come up on eBay, but like you said, the prices are all over the place.
All over the place, like $12, $1,200.
Sold? Did you look at sold or just listed?
I had just Googled it, so I didn't even know what it was, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, it's just a hand painted style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's the style of the paint.
Yeah,
it's strokes and stuff.
And the way they swirl things and shape of things on
like
there.
Donna Newberry was real big with toe painting back.
Oh yeah, that was the name I was trying to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no name on the bottom or anything, just
I might still have a couple pieces of it.
I think that says turkey. I mean, I don't.
But you know, I say everything is sellable. It's just finding your audience.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a market for that. People like that style.
So yeah, this.
For how much is the question?
Yeah, I was gonna put it in my booth. Like this side is better than this side.
I would, off the top of my head, based on what I just glanced at on eBay and stuff, I probably would say 20, 25.
I would say 20, 25 exactly.
Okay.
And that was exactly what was popping in my head. Yep.
Amy thinks $10.
You're putting it in a booth for people looking for a style. Start it off high. If you don't get any takers, you can always reduce the price.
That's right. It's my first booth. I'm all excited. Thank you guys.
Whole shelf cleared off.
I can't believe that this little box is a whole pound. It does not look like a pound box. But that is exactly what it says, 1 pound.
She's going. Thank you guys. 25 I put it down for. And this side is in like impeccable condition. Like this side is perfect.
Yeah, my mom had a lot of that stuff.
I mean, that stuff used to sell for big bucks, but you know, it's like everything else. It has changed right now.
Yeah, for collectors though, if they don't have a watering can, if they, don't have a particular thing, that's something to add to the collection. So
I didn't see any watering cans like this size. They were all at least 8 inches or larger. So hopefully it'll go. I've got almost a whole box done of stuff to bring.
That's awesome. Load it up.
And I made a new
1 pound
spreadsheet to put everything down.
For 2025.
Yep. Well, separate from the regular billing. I just wanted something.
Because you got to keep track of where that inventory is.
Right.
Oh,
I don't have any eBay stuff on my YouTube, Facebook, whatever.
Okay, so that one is done now. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to do that other doll in the morning. Import. her in the morning.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's my first booth, so
STAEDTLER.
I'm gonna do everything else in the morning. I'm just gonna print these labels, stick them on these boxes. Label them.
They're not dried out.
Oh, I know, knock that tape gun over 3 times now. I'll leave it down on the floor. Okay, let's go to ship.
I think this needs to go in Amy's box. When in doubt, put it in Amy's box.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, there's
6. Okay,
She
that's
was
6
laughing.
labels. 6
Here's-
labels.
3 different sets of markers.
You know what? I'm gonna run out of paper. I know it.
Put it in Amy's box.
I got another pack over there. Print.
Let's see. We got some wrestling dudes. What is in this box? My Little Pony. Oh, Easter crap! Yay!
Easter? How fun. Put it up. Where? Put yourself up on the big screen. What kind of Easter crap?
I got Easter crap. Nanny, nanny, boo, boo. I got Easter crap. All right. I have a bunny with a tree stump,
Oh,
mushrooms.
cute. Mushrooms. Nice.
I have a
Orders.
hopping chick. Which
Added shipping label.
doesn't
Generate
hop, but he's
labels.
cute. He's too heavy to hop on his own feet.
Oh.
Generate labels.
Another Easter chick made in Portugal. I don't know why he has a little battery compartment on him, but he's fuzzy. He's Easter. Have a one with those seal and wrap things with wings.
Okay, you don't want to do right. Okay.
I have a hopping bunny. I have a boo boo bunny. You remember the boo boo bunnies?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
The
do.
boo boo bunnies for kids. You put when they get a boo boo, you put an ice cube in their boo boo spot, and you hold the boo boo bunny on.
I am not familiar with a Boo Boo Bunny.
Really?
neither am I, and I have kids.
I think I did a YouTube video on Boo Boo Bunnies.
Boo
I made
boo
one.
bunny is the bomb, man.
Yeah, I did a bit. I think it's still out there.
Boo boo bunny. $15 on Amazon. Oh, and then you can get 5.
Yeah, you can put soap in them too. Yeah, people would wrap soap around them too.
Here's somebody on Etsy has them in all different colors, and it comes with an ice cube tray.
And how much are they trying to sell that for? Just out of curiosity.
$3.25.
Woohoo! That's how much they sold for way back when too.
Yeah. And then they have like sewn together boo boo bunnies, $14. But these are like, I mean, you can get what, 25 washcloths at the dollar store or whatever for a couple of bucks. And but he's
Start
cute.
here.
So it's just the way that the washcloth is folded, and you stick the ice cube in there. It's a boo boo bunny in the Easter bag. I got another sugared egg. Remember these? I sold a whole bunch of those. It's got, my mom made them. It's got vintage ephemera, old Easter cards on the inside, and then she sugared it. That looks like that all should go together.
Well, that's really cute.
I don't know why it's here. Where did this come from?
What was that one?
Oh, look at that face.
I don't know about that face.
Look at that face. Oh, she's cute. She's dressed in leather too.
Oh my.
Leather and beads. Oh, what an awful face. So miserable. Ooh, and a solar dancing bunny. He's got crazy hot for a while. Those are dollar store, but there are some serious collectors for that stuff. I'm very confused by this bin. I don't remember why it's up there.
Grayson.
We got some. So weird.
Jacqueline.
I must have been doing something or going through something and then just said, screw it.
And the last one is this one here. I had enough paper.
That's it.
Two. So that's 10. And 6 is 16. So I'm gonna tell her 20. Pick up tomorrow. Schedule my pickup. I'll tell you, the laser printer is like, I'm not laser. Label printer is like
Yeah.
thermal label. It makes such a big difference.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so that takes care of that. Schedule a pickup.
I found some ties. I'm going to send them to Deb.
Nope, that's
Looney
not
Tunes.
Not it. Hiya, Jan, how much you gonna sell them for?
The ties?
Yeah, because I have some here too.
I don't know. I sold every tie I could put my hands on to one of my subscribers because her son is very into ties. He's a professor.
Mm-hmm.
And he's known for having a weird different tie every single day. And the kids wanted to start a tie shop or whatever, where all of the kids go to the class, they could wear a tie. So I sold her all my ties.
Oh, okay.
And
I did like this too.
I did $1 a piece.
Oh.
I didn't even research them. I didn't want anything to do with them.
I have peanuts and this Peanuts one is new, and I have SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah, I got Tigger,
I'm gonna look them up though. I'm gonna do that while
Goofy, Mickey, Daffy,
I see
Daffy.
things to do with ties.
Mickey,
Really? Yeah, you can do some neat things with them.
Daffy and Buck. Yeah, but these look like either a moth or a mouse got into them.
Can we schedule a pickup for tomorrow? Track a package, schedule a pickup.
This one is dry clean only. Ugh. Who wants a dry clean only tie?
Most ties are dry clean only.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, shows you
Yeah.
how much I know.
Yeah,
Over
especially
All right. Well, I'm just gonna.
yeah, ties depend. It varies a lot because sometimes if you have a vintage but a really good name or a really funky design, then you can get good money. Otherwise, they're like 10 and under for a
Yeah.
lot of them.
I'll just bring them to the sale on Sunday. I don't know why they're sitting here.
So priority, I'll probably have 3 of those and 16 of the other packages.
Yeah, like
Total weight 30
I
pounds.
found a lot that had like vintage short ties, like they were all very short.
Yeah.
That was kind of a niche, like shorter men want shorter ties to be proportional. So, it kind of fits in, like extra long. Also, very tall men want extra long because they don't want ties that look, too short on them. So,
Like they run with their little baby ties. Right. Way up here. I hate to
I had
see
to borrow
that.
my son's tie.
Yeah, the men with those big stomachs and the tie is sticking up and it just ends like right there. I'm going like, that looks so ridiculous.
Yeah. So sometimes, you can find ties that are a little more nichey for guys who are looking for something a little specific, a little harder to find out there.
55. Okay, now go back to eBay.
Stop.
Right here.
I know what this thing is all about.
Food ties. Who is that by?
Kaiser forks.
The label on it. Peanuts ties by Schultz.
Those look like My Little Pony. Yep. Some Resellers. This is not what I was planning on doing. I'm being productive, but definitely.
I thought you were going to be listing your sales stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was supposed to be doing, but I wanted to get to Amy's
box. And then she got distracted.
I wanted to get to Amy's box.
Oh.
And I needed to make a box for Lana.
Oh.
So I ended up clearing off the shelf.
All
this random stuff in it.
Well, you are being productive.
I am being productive.
I'm surprised I got so much done because I really didn't think I was today.
Oh.
12. I'm gonna list these ties this week along with some other stuff. Poo tie.
I've really been busy doing something back here.
Disney.
Oh, I think these are the bins that I made for Whatnot.
No. This poop one has a lot on everybody that has them. I'm saying they're gonna sell for that. Oh, sold for 11, that one.
Looks like it is all.
And a lot of times I'll put stuff on Etsy versus eBay because I find I get a little bit more for them on Etsy, a lot of stuff.
True.
So
This is
I
all-
may put these ties because this person is calling it vintage on Etsy.
This is all for
And they have it on, they had it for $29. They have it on sale for 21. I don't know how long they have it. 37. eBay here.
holy Christmas.
10.
It's all Christmas crap.
eBay another one. Posh. Let's see how much the SpongeBob SquarePants tie is. Go.
This is all got to be blotted up or something.
What's that in there?
Oh,
Sold this one for $24. This SpongeBob. See who else sold one. That's the same listing. Macari. Somebody got one here. They got theirs for $34.
sold or listed?
Sold for $24.01. Listed for $34. Somebody else got one so far. All of the SpongeBobs are in the 20s. This
They're
particular
all
one.
Christmas.
And one person is real proud of theirs. They got 34. Okay, now let me do my last thing I gotta do, and then I'm going to hop off and go get my pajamas on. Okay, let me go here.
Freaking adorable!
What? Let me see.
Somebody filled up a mitten,
A glove.
a glove, and gave everybody faces and stuff.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That is cute.
Somebody needs that in their life.
That's somebody that had a lot of time on their hand, a lot of this stuff.
Like Christmas
Right.
stuff. Who's that guy? That looks like a dream pet.
Oh, that says with thrifting adventures, but I can cover that up. Let me do that. Cover that page up there. Stop. I didn't want to do that.
So, I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to like Google Lens some of these things.
Okay, let me see what else I see before I schedule on that one, because I should have one on there. Probably just thrown it away by now.
There's some really cute stuff in here.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use that one. I know I had some more. Let me look under save pictures and see if I see some more
Yeah, this is
pictures.
all Christmas.
Save pictures. Maybe they're there.
Oh, see, Amy would appreciate these. Look at, remember those?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Those sell very well.
Yeah, and this is one of those satin thread ones.
And it's a big one too.
Mhm.
Yeah. Look at that. There's some awesome stuff in this box. I thought all the Christmas shit was in the Christmas aisle.
Well, it's a good thing you went through that box to get it organized.
I don't want to organize it.
Well, you have to now. You've touched it.
No, it's looks like I already organized it at some point, and it can all go in the Christmas aisle till I'm ready to deal with it. But it should
Oops.
go in the
Not what I
bin
want.
box.
Yeah, that's what I want. That.
I have some of a bunch of these too. Those blown glass ornaments with all the colors.
Take that. Come on, thing. Come on, come on, come on. Fill, solid fill. And I want the solid fill to be the same.
Feeling
Hello?
crummy. Everything will be all right. Hen, you hold it to your boo-boo tight. Yes, there's a song. Hey, Edward. Wonder how you ended up here.
Add custom color. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Why am I not getting my little teardropper thing to match the color? You know
This is
what?
what Pat does on Stephanie's channel too. She talks to herself the whole time. Right down close to the microphone like this.
Yes.
Hey.
Hi, Edward. I found an old
Edward.
box that I was packing for you. It had your name on it. Apparently, it never got it. I got pretty sick in 2024, and I just shut down.
Fill color. Oh, I know how I can do it. I know how I'll do it.
She knows how to.
Jan, leave me alone.
I'm funny, damn it.
I know you are. You're real funny. That's why I love you so much.
I know, because I'm so damn funny.
I'm still going to make it that way. I don't know when, but not in the wintertime.
When you guys are thrifting, do you come across these things a lot?
Nope.
You don't?
Nope.
Huh.
I am, we're planning a girls' trip for probably the last weekend of around June the 20-something. And right now we're thinking about Kentucky, because they have this big, huge antique festival. Plus, it's in conjunction with that Highway 41 or whatever yard sale that's like, hundreds of miles long. So we're planning a girls' trip. Anybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome.
Oh, nice. Oh. Trisha, do you come across these when you're thrifting? The Lazy Susans? You don't?
Not really, no.
So this one is really well made, but it doesn't look old. Don't know where it came from, but just for thrifting purposes, I thought that you guys saw these all the time. But if you see these flat ones like this, if you cut a cutting mat and glue it on here, you just turned it into like a $35 item.
What's a cutting?
A cutting mat, like for quilters and sewers that they use, the green mats with the lines on them.
Sure.
Okay. Well, they're like self-healing mats for running a rotary cutter on.
Oh, I thought I had
so
one.
If you find one of those cutting mats and you've got a good spot on the mat, because the mats warp and everything else, they don't last forever.
Right.
But in order to buy one of these things, especially for like quilters that do paper piecing or do miniatures with a cutting mat on a Lazy Susan, $35 they
That's
want.
gold, huh?
Yeah.
Good.
I have a big one that I'll show you the one I use. I don't use it for that though. I use mine on when I'm doing sales sometimes.
Yeah.
it's really good for bigger items versus like those little bitty spinny ones that everybody buys. Can I get you out of here? Mine is a big one. I found it at the thrift store a long time ago.
So just to get one with a pink mat on it, they've got them on Amazon for $49.
This is the one I used, and I painted the doodles on it. It's big.
Oh yeah, and that one
that way
rotates.
I put my larger items on there, and I can just spin it like that when I'm having a sale. Works out really good for that. Also, if you have a cake decorator, I imagine if you would cover it with a baking sheet would be great too, because they sell them for that.
Oh yeah, I've got a
And they're
couple of
expensive.
So Magnetic 11-inch rotating self-healing cutting mat, $180.
Whoa. Okay, so we're gonna move that. And we're gonna do text.
Interesting. They just put one of those magnetic stickum sheets underneath the mat. That's kind of genius.
And we're gonna change your color.
Pardon me.
Change the fonts.
Rotating cutting mat by Bernina, $58.
You knew when you put that Bernina name on it, I knew that was expensive.
The what name?
Bernina.
Bernina, yeah. Yep. Everything that Bernina sells is crazy expensive.
Mm-hmm. No, that's not the font.
Not necessarily always worth it.
I agree with that as well.
Yep. All right, so I think I cleaned off the table. A lot of this stuff. We got to go to the Lego store on Saturday to find those 2 Lego things so I can get these Lego things out of my way.
What are you looking for at the Lego store?
I will show you.
You can't get them online?
Well, yes and no. So you have to pay the $4.50 in shipping, right?
Okay.
And
Instead of $4.50 in gas?
we're going to end up spending more than $4.50 in gas because this is an adventure.
Okay.
We found out that it's called Bricks and Minifigs store in Tonawanda, which is an hour drive for us.
Oh.
But I need very specific pieces. I need this piece.
Whoa.
And this piece.
One of each?
One of each.
Okay.
And I posted on the Identify My Toy site, which is like one of my favorite places to figure out, like, when I find, because you'd be surprised, some of these like little plastic pieces, like random little guns and stuff that go to certain guys, they can go for a lot of money. It's like yet another thing that Noelle turned me on to, made me realize. So I got into this wonderful conversation with this guy about Legos and getting Legos in the store, and he's the one who told me about the store. And he said that it's really cool experience and whatnot. So
What happened to my writing? It disappeared.
See, that's what you get for clicking easy shortcut buttons.
I wasn't clicking easy. I think it's there. I think it's in green, though, the same color as my background.
Whoops.
Well. Let me just move you and do that again.
Trisha, does Joe have to follow you to the bathroom?
He doesn't always follow me, but only the downstairs bathroom has a door. And if he happens to be downstairs, yeah, the door cannot be closed.
Yeah. So Chums has decided that nobody can use the bathroom unless he attends.
Well, yeah.
And he gets up and watches the toilet be flushed.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
Why?
That's exciting. Oh, that's the best. When the water goes whoosh,
So now I hear Dean bellowing from the bathroom, Chums, I'm about to flush. Then he comes running and jumps up with his paws on the side of the toilet to watch everything go down.
Oh, yeah.
Good times.
Yes. Yes, very good times.
I like having
I don't know if they're watching because they're like, wonder if I could do that.
I don't know. To be in their brains.
Except then the next thought on Joe's mind would be food.
Yeah.
That's probably all he says in his head. Food.
Sometimes I just go over to Chum's Ditch and I touch the dry food and pretend I'm adding to it, and that's enough.
Oh.
That is a very big box of Christmas crap. All right.
I just don't like that font right there. I think found a font.
Barbara Phillips learned the Boo Boo Bunny song. Let's see. This. The type order.
It's going to stay like that now. I don't like it, but it's going to stay there. And this. And Cupid's are for Patty. True story, Amy. She says, imagine how weird they think you are cleaning out the cat boxes. Chums will howl after a while. His box has
That it needs to be cleaned?
yes, that his box fills up very quickly. There. Mia wants her stuff back. You can't hear you.
There I go. How crazy is that?
That's so funny.
I look up and there it is.
So apparently it needs to stay with you.
That was, yeah, kind of kooky. All right. I just found a gumball machine.
That looks like if you're holding it in one hand, you can probably donate it. Google Lens it anyway, but
It says Channel 5 Boston.
list it.
1985. I'm gonna put it in my booth.
There you go.
I know I have a tall one in storage somewhere.
Yeah, she got that free too.
Okay. That's done. File. Save as.
For Marilyn, and Marilyn has box right here.
Just in case.
It is
Why is that going in there? Okay, at least I know where it's at though. That's 23. Save.
remember what this sold for.
So here, StreamYard.
Let's go back to
Log in.
my Google Drive. Live sales 2024.
Continue.
Looks like the last one I recorded in 2024 was February. Man, that was a rough year. Let's put up 2023. Where did it go? 2024, 2023. I don't even know when this was.
Time schedule. I didn't ask her what time. Tomorrow is the 15th of January. Upload a thumbnail.
Wasn't it just New Year's?
Yep.
How can January already be half over? It's just New Year's. Oh my gosh. Here we go again. Speeding by so fast.
I'm gonna have to go back and redo that, darn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and redo that. Pictures right here.
Wow, these shaker boxes are pricey.
You know what, maybe. Let me see if that'll work.
This has got to come.
Don't work, darn it. I need to go back and add my name on that one.
Those are some cool things.
This is good.
Village!
ALLYSSA. I just saved something and now I can't find it. Oh, there's two of them down here. Maybe
It's
one.
like your computer's got gremlins or something.
Yeah, today it's acting real strange.
Mail.
Okay, let me go look one more time. Put the word books.
Another one. There's another Milana box.
Save picture.
What's going on? How come nobody chased me down for this stuff?
We'll be up at the very top.
What did you find?
Another box labeled Lana.
Is that one you were supposed to ship?
No, Lana is local.
Oh,
This
So she wouldn't have been invoiced. We just would have planned to meet up and
oh, okay. I see.
she never said that I had stuff here still. This has to be whatnot stuff. That's what all this.
okay, so this is
This is a huge box of stuff. When was all this stuff? She needs to. I need to have a conversation with her. This is like over $100 worth of crap in this box.
Well, somebody should have gotten on that.
Like I said,
I don't know who. I'm not putting the blame on anybody. But
I
I'm thinking
got
somebody
sick
should have gotten
and
on
I was
that.
just like, I shut down. As long as I didn't owe anything that somebody paid for, I just crawled into bed.
You were sick. It's all right.
Yeah.
It happens.
Do you ever see Jose anymore?
No, I have
I
not.
haven't heard that name.
I haven't seen her in a
Isn't
long
she
time.
our Aussie girl?
She was Quebec,
Oh, she was Canada. That's right.
Canada. Yeah.
Jan, I know you have a lot of kitchen appliances.
Yeah. You want some?
No, look what I've got.
Sure.
This is glass.
Yeah.
It's Black & Decker Crush Master.
Do you need it?
No, I just pulled it out of a box.
Oh.
I'm going through my stuff, getting rid of it, putting it on.
Oh, for the booth.
Yep.
Right. Hey, Jeremy. Hi, PC.
Hi, guys.
I can't believe this whole shelf was taken up by this stuff. Yeah, I clearly went off track tonight.
But did you get some things done?
Yeah, I cleaned out the shipping table and I have everything here.
Then
ready
it's
to
not a
pack.
loss. You did well.
But I don't like having all these bins in my office. Too much clutter. But it is literally like, so if it's 14 degrees outside, it's probably 25 to 30 degrees in the barn. So that's how all the stuff ends up coming in here, because I want to work on something because it's more than comfortable in here. And then I squirrel and I move it aside or shove it on a
Squirrel.
shelf. I feel overwhelmed.
Squirrel.
Yeah. And this was all just to get to Amy's box, which I still haven't gotten. Yeah, I'm at that point where I feel like I'm just going to start pitching things because it's overwhelming.
Okay. That box is done.
Yeah. That's when you got to stop and walk away, or I'm going to throw stuff out. All right, girlies, I am going to shut down the stream.
That's
You
great.
keep
I
work-
just finished what I was doing.
You did?
I just finished it. Finally, computer finally cooperated with me. My daughter wanted me to schedule a book sale for this week and the evening. So I just did that.
Very nice.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, I'm annoyed and walking in circles, so I need to take a break.
Okay.
We'll go back
It was
to it
good
tomorrow.
Good seeing you, Trisha. Good seeing you, Mia. Good
Yes. Good seeing you guys.
It is
I get
really
to
good
work
to
on
see all
Thursday,
you.
but I have to come more like a few minutes after 6 because I'll be eating dinner about 5:30, 6 o'clock. You know.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I'll send the link a little more timely for next Tuesday.
Well, you know, today I might could have joined on time, but we ordered some food and it took a while for it to come.
You got snow?
Oh no, it's beautiful.
We got snow.
Is this one from you?
We got a dusting.
Yeah.
If you want some snow, Pat, she can send it to you.
I got lots.
Good. I mean,
Babe,
some
we
areas
need
like
to
right
get
down
the
in the
tractor
county,
out.
they're still out. We just got like a little. We didn't even get a dusting, and we got a little touch of ice, but that was it.
We've probably got about, I don't know, maybe 6 to 8 inches on the driveway. But I mean,
Whoa.
the wind blows through here like you wouldn't believe. So it's higher in a lot of different areas. but both of
Mhm.
us have 4-wheel drive. So 6 to 8 inches is not show stopping for us.
No, I mean, when I was in Ohio, I was okay with it, but now I don't
Yeah.
want none of that stuff.
Some of the side roads that connect to the main roads, the main roads are great out here,
Mhm.
but it's getting to the main roads where it's a little
Right.
sketch and very windy.
Okay.
All right, you girls. I will
Okay.
see you
Good
next
night. Thank you
Tuesday.
for the invite.
Thanks
Good
so
night,
much. I
everyone.
got a
Good
lot
night,
done.
chat. Bye,
Bye.
bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Goodbye.